All right, so we finally got there by popular request. I can't believe we haven't done a video of the G4 Canopy on the PX Ranger. We've had this Canopy for a while now, but as you guys might know, we've been working on a lot of products, so we haven't gotten around to doing it. But here we have it on this great looking black PX Ford Ranger. It was a wild track, so it had a roller cover on there that came off, and we fitted this canopy to it. As you can see, it looks stunning. Now, so if you don't know what a G4 canopy is, this is our one-piece tub canopy that we make for a lot of different models of cars. This one's specially made for the Ranger. Now, the thing that makes the G4 special is that it's made from 3D scans of the car. That means the canopy has been specially made and shaped to suit the tub, the cab, the height, the lines of the car. So what happens when you install a G4 is that it doesn't look like a boxy square metal canopy. It actually looks like something that's an extension of the car, rather something that's been tacked on afterwards. The G4 canopy is a hybrid construction. Now, what does that mean? So the frame and structure of the canopy is stainless steel, and the doors of the canopy are aluminium. Now, what that does is, first of all, stainless steel being very strong and durable, especially in the harsh Australian environment. You're not going to have issues with rust, corrosion, that sort of thing. Plus, it allows you to carry 150 kilos of dynamic load on top of the canopy and 300 kilos of static load. The aluminium on the doors, that means the doors are very lightweight. So with one just push of a finger, it just comes up. Of course, supported by the powerful stainless gas struts, 2 of them per door. The doors go right up and easy to close back down. You can see we've got these compression locks. There's 2 locks per door. These help obviously to close and seal the canopy against the elements. The locks on all of our canopies are key-alike. That means one key works for all the locks on the canopy. Back to the roof rails. You can see we've got roof rails pre-installed on all of our canopies. Now, I referred to the roof rails just before. All of our canopies come with built-in roof rails. Now, these are rated to carry 150 kilos of dynamic load, so that's when you're driving, and 300 kilos of static loads, so that's when the vehicle is parked and non-moving. That's one of the main benefits of having a strong stainless steel canopy, is you get that huge load rating. That means it's got enough capacity to carry your whole camping setup. So if you've got a rooftop tent, an awning, a solar panel, if you've got a mattress in the tent, some pillows, etc., there's going to be enough in there for you to be able to safely carry that whole load. An equivalent sort of fiberglass canopy will not have the same rating. It may be, there's a lot on the market, but usually they're rated to around 75 kilos, 100 kilos, if that. An equivalent sort of aluminium canopy would also be around that 100 kilo mark in terms of the capacity. So a stainless being a stronger material in the way it's designed and folded and structured, it gives you a much better carrying capacity up there. It's a common thing that we get a lot of people calling in with fiberglass canopies. They are looking for bracing kits, things like that. But the truth is, there's not many available. So if you've got a fiberglass canopy, the options are limited. If you need that extra carrying capacity, there's not too much available, and there's not many options for bracing to make the canopy stronger. Unfortunately, that's the truth of it. One thing that makes our canopy very unique and almost instantly recognizable are the multifunction LED lights that we have on the outside. You can see we've got the pair of smart LED lights. By multifunction, I mean these are connected to your parkers. They've got brake functionality, so they will turn on when you put your foot on the brake. And we've also got the indicators. So these have sequential indicators built in as well. So that's something that makes the canopy sort of stand out from everything else that's there and adds a bit of flair to the car and makes it very recognizable and unique. Opening the back door, and I'll just drop that at tailgate for a second, just so you see we've got a large sort of access into the tub. I'll open the sides as well so we can get a bit more light going in there. Now you can see how much room you have once you put a top canopy on relative to if you've got a hard lid or a roller shutter. You've got a lot more room with a canopy. Now, this being a custom fit for the Ranger, you can see we've got custom mounting points which bolt into the factory points on the tub. And there's some in the front corner there as well. And additionally, we've also got our clamps on this Ranger here. So the mounting kit is made specific for the vehicle. Some vehicles have load bearing points in the tub, in which case we will use those. So we'll be providing 4 vehicles that have custom load bearing points in the tub from factory. We will have the specific mounting brackets included with the canopy that you can bolt into those locations to make it even stronger. The canopies all come with internal lights. So there's an internal light here that shines down inside the tub. By the customer's request on this one, we have not connected the internal light because he intends to put a 12-volt system in the back, so he wanted that hooked up to his battery, so we've just left it unconnected for him. But generally we do connect that as part of the installation. It's just something that's included with the canopy. Now we've got a passive vent here at the front that allows a bit of air to flow into the canopy. Just in there, as you're driving especially, it's going to push some air in, prevents building up of that negative pressure and dust going into your tub. Another thing to point out, we've got channeling system on the ceiling there, and we've got accessories that can be mounted there, or you can make up your own accessories. The mounting point makes it easy, so you don't have to keep drilling into your canopy to install, for example, a hanging shelf or something like that. On the rear door, you'll notice behind the glass we have the security mesh. This comes standard on all of our canopies. This will protect the canopy obviously against anything moving inside, but it's also a visual deterrent from the outside. So if your car is parked and someone's just walking by having a peek inside, they're going to see the mesh, not bother with it, not try to break the glass because they know they can't get in. Now, in terms of accessories, there's many options available. So on this one here, you can see there's a pair of crossbars fitted onto the roof rails. So this is sort of your most basic setup. If you want to fit a rooftop tent or a solar panel or something, you go with crossbars. We've got platform racks. We've got tradie racks that are specially made for tradies to carry long lengths, lattice timbers, that sort of thing. Internally, we have storage boxes for the side bins. We've got the hanging shelves. We've got drawer systems. So if you want a full drawer system, like with a slide top or a fixed top, etc., we can do all of those. For the locks here, this is the standard lock that comes with the canopy. We also have an upgrade option to central locking connected to the car key, if you'd like to go with that option for convenience. We've got stock available for most of the popular utes. You can browse our full range. We've got it listed up on the website, or you can contact our team. We've got installation partners Australia-wide in all the different states. For DIY installation, we can ship this to a business address or a shipping depot closest to you. You can contact us to get a quote for that. Now, if you've liked the content, a like and subscribe would be much appreciated. We post videos like this often. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you around next time.